Hey there, who there, hi there, I'm your friendly neighborhood bartender, and welcome to, well, frankly, actually, I don't really know what this video categorizes into on my channel, because I don't think I've really done too many videos like this, but I was in the search, I was bored, I was searching for some, like, non-copyrighted music to, like, make a playlist of it, but I wanted to find, like, non-copyrighted songs that are, like, known songs, because there are some songs out there that aren't copyrighted, but they're like a song that was a hit or was popular. Like a lot of EDM music isn't copyrighted, like so you can't like you can use it on YouTube and stuff. Not a lot, but a lot enough that you're like, wow, I wouldn't be surprised if that song's that. Anywho, to stop my rambling, I was looking and I found this website. It's called Eprovs or something. And it's like, oh, these are like big songs that came out that aren't copyrighted. I was like, no way. It has Billie Eilish, Snoop Dogg, Frank Sinatra, all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, what the heck's that? So I click on one, I listen to it for like a second, and I'm like, okay, I got to make a video of this. And here's here's what I'm going to do. Here's my plan. A lot of these songs I haven't heard because I don't know a lot of like really popular pop stuff. I mean, some of them I do. Obviously, I know like Smells Like Teen Spirit, Squid Game, Snoop Dogg, all of that stuff. However, I'm going to listen to the song. I'm going to tell you what song I'm going to listen to on here on this website. I'm going to listen to the actual song. I'm not going to put that part in the video because copyrighted, all of that. You know how it be. But once I'm done listening to the actual song on the video, we'll do a little sample of one of these songs and see how it compares. So if you want to listen to the actual song before we get to one of the songs on here, feel free to pause the video, listen to it, and then react the way I listen with me to what they consider the non-copyright version, because it's very interesting. You'll see. So I think we're going to start with a classic, though. It has to be Nirvana. It Smells Like Teen Spirit, just because like a lot of people know that song. It's a classic. So I'm going to pull that song up. I'm going to listen to it, and yeah, and then I'm going to get back to you. And then we'll listen to the non-copyrighted version, see how it compares. Okay, so I just listened to that song. Yeah, it's classic. What can I say? It's a great song. Now I'm going to click into their version of it. And let's see how it compares. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay. This beginning is
Daisy Chain Beat.
Load
okay.
up on guns, bring your friends, fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured.
Okay, I mean, I can't say that it's not the song. I mean, I don't actually even know if YouTube's gonna like try to like copyright this version of it. Who knows? We'll find out. I guess I'll have to update you after the video. But I mean, it is the song. It has the lyrics, but it's nowhere near like what the actual song is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we'll hear it go. I gotta hear like at least like we'll probably go up to like the first like big chorus line of it, Okay, you just like throw into like funky beats over it and kind of like remix it up a little bit. Okay. I like the little backdrop they use for it. It's cool. Okay. I don't hate it. Like you said, I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Like, this isn't a song I'd want to use in a video anyways, but it's not awful. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make us listen to 4 minutes of that song because this video will take forever. But I mean, yeah, it's close in a somewhat of a way. I guess they just kind of like dubsteppy remixed it. It's not horrible. I'd say if I was like a big fan and wanted to use some version of Nirvana in a video on YouTube that wasn't copyrighted, that'd probably be close enough for me. But it's definitely not like what I was looking for. I was looking for just songs that weren't copyright. So I was like, this is interesting. Yeah. So that was Smells Like Teen Spirit. I don't hate it. Let's see. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. 4 out of 10. The next song I wanted to do, just because I haven't actually listened to this song ever before, so it should be interesting to hear this website's version of it and then what the actual version. I want to do Billie Eilish, Ocean Eyes, because I haven't listened to a lot of Billie Eilish. I like her music, but it's only on if like somebody's like, oh, let's listen to this song or put this song on, you know? So I'm gonna listen to that song, and then we are going to listen to their version of the song. So I will be right back. Okay, so I listened to that song. I've never actually listened to that song. That was a really good song. If you haven't listened to that song, you should definitely take some time and listen to that song. It was really good. Like a slower song, kind of just, the feels, It was a good song. I really liked it. I'll probably be adding that to my actual playlist because I like just my personal playlist. So I liked it. I thought that was really good. Let's see this website's version of it. I'm intrigued to see if it like keeps that like slow beat to it. I don't know because it seems like off of the first one, they just kind of remix and dubsteppy beat it. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it definitely did not keep the slow pace. We are now, instead of the feels zone, we are we are ready to party now. So well, I guess let's see what happens. Oh, they remixed their voice too. Like super up pitch her voice. I mean, once again, I can't hate it. It has a nice little beat. I don't know. It's interesting because it's not anywhere close to what the original song is, and I guess that's kind of might be what you have to do in order to make something that you can use as non-copyrighted technically. But if you're a big fan and you want to use the actual song in like a video and you want something close to it, this is nothing close to it. The other one's all feely and emotional. This one's like, let's go to the club. Yeah. I don't know why I went German for that, but I did. So deal with it. But yeah, like I'm partying to this. I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna look at the stars and think about life, and I'm like, let's go. Yeah, it's a decent remix. I'm jamming to it, obviously, but it's not the original song. Alrighty, the next one I wanted to do, I just saw it on here. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, it's another classic. We went from Nirvana to, I mean, I guess Billie Eilish doesn't consider a classic, though. She's a new artist, but that was good. I want to go to Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot, because I just haven't heard that song in a hot minute, and so we're going to do that, and I'm intrigued to see how this website does that song. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've listened to that song. It's a classic. Yeah, I bopped along. You know, how can you go wrong with Snoop Dogg? It's great. I also realized during that song, I did not. I gave the first song a rating, and then I did not give the remixed Billie Eilish "Ocean Eyes" a rating. Um, so if I'm going off of like what I was initially looking for, of like how close it is to the original, I like I said, that one bopped along, but it's nothing of the original. It was just a club hop mix, so it's gonna be a 2 out of 10. I'm sorry. I liked the song. I bopped along. And I was like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's nowhere close to the real song. If you're looking for something close to the real song, it's not it. But let's hear what their version of Snoop Dogg's Drop It Like It's Hot" mix is. Let's see it. Okay. It feels like we're going back to the club. Like we're going back into the disco, yeah. Woo. I don't know why it's German, but it is. Like I said, deal with it. You can't. What can we do? Nothing. Yeah, it feels like we're going back that way, but it does have like a lot of the same things from the song, like the woo, you know. So I don't know. This is like bop along songs. We're just like electronic dance music in this music, EDMing it, EDMifying it. Oh, but we're leading up to the big drop. We haven't even heard Snoop Dogg or any lyrics besides. When the pimp's in the kid, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Pigs try to get at you, walk it like it's hot. So they like sped up his voice, definitely pitched it up, and like just put a bunch of drums in the back. I don't know. Get an attitude, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I roll up, cause I gotta go at home. I'm a nice dude with some ice cream, CD ice cubes, TD's ice cream, eligible bachelor, $1 million road. That's why them we're spilling down your throat. Okay, I mean, it's the same thing as the Billie Eilish one. It's you know, they speed it up, they pitch the voice up, and I mean that's what they have to do, I guess, to do that, to make it non-copyrighted. It is the song, but it's not. It's probably gonna be a 2 out of 10 again. I'm sorry. I think the Nirvana one just felt like closer to the original. That one doesn't feel anywhere close to the original. It just is so like overly remixed. Yeah, that's that. Deal with it. That's my decision. I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Let me know your rating out of 10, because I'm curious, anyways. Yeah, the next one I want to do is Imagine Dragons' "Bad Liar," just because I don't know if I've heard that song, but I do like Imagine Dragons, so maybe I have heard the song. I'm just bad with titles, so I'm gonna go into that one. I'm gonna listen to it, and I'll be right back to you. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah, once again, I actually don't believe I have heard that song. I added it to the playlist along with Ocean Eyes because both of those songs absolutely slap. I like them. I thought they were great. Yeah, it's a good song. Like kind of like another one of those like deeper emotional songs. And I'm pretty sure they're probably going to clubify this one up, and let's just see what it is and see how close it is to the original. Let's find out together. Let's do it. We got the club. It is clubby, but it does feel a little like maybe a little slower-ish, maybe. Not really though. Still the. I like the backdrops they choose for their videos though. They're nice looking. Nope. Interesting. I don't know. They put like this like. Not only do they like kind of mess with the pitch of their voice, they put this like almost like muffly like you're in like an arena, or you're like in a, like a big like aquarium, like you filter over their voice to like make it a little different too. But they're speeding it up too, which I don't like that, because it's not like you could do a slower this like club bop remix of it with like this like dub, or not dubstep, but like just like disco pop in the back, like that do 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 do. You could do slower versions of it and keep it closer to the original song, in my opinion. But I'm not here making music either, am I? No. So I don't know.
David, don't trust me, darling. Trust me, darling. It's been like this year. I'm
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have to readjust my scale, because I feel like I may have put the two other ones too low. Like Billie Eilish maybe was a 4, and then the other one was a 3, because I think this one was like a 4 as well. It is a little bit slower, but it's not as slow as it could be. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna do a couple more songs. I know I see this right here, Lil Nas X. I like his music, so I'm going to play That's What I Want, because that's what I want. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so I don't know how this video is doing, but I'm having fun regardless of it, so who cares? Yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, yeah, I do know that song. I haven't heard that song in a long time, and I bopped along. That was a great time. Classic, great song. This one might actually do a pretty good on this scale, because this song itself is a pretty fast song, and it's already kind of like happy bop. So I'm intrigued to see what this their remix of it is. Let's see. So they slow down their version. Okay, I see what it is. You just can't have it in the same like BPM as the original. You gotta mess with their voice. You gotta change the BPM, because all the slow ones they speed up, and all the fast ones they're, or no, I mean, I don't really know, but the fast ones are slowing down. Interesting. I don't really like that. I think it really does not prove close to the original.
Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that pro black boy with the gold teeth, the dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. This days are way too long. I'm missing out.
I don't know. I'm not enjoying this one very much compared to what the original is. We gotta hear the drop at least. We gotta get there. We can't not. So they went like dubstep drop instead of like the actual like chorus. The other ones actually had like the chorus in it too. So I do like dubby things. I listen to dubstep stuff, but on my scale of that being like the original songs, the other ones at least had like the actual chorus lines and all of that. That one just completely just bass dropped over it. I hate to say it, because I like that song. It's so good. It's so fun. This version of it's like a 1 out of 10 for me. That's I can't not. I hate it. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Let me know if you have a different opinion on that. But I'm sorry. Compared to what the original is, that's disgusting. I'm sorry to the artist who made that too and remixed it, but all right, I just saw this. I didn't even notice this one up here. That this Jingle Bells by Frank Sinatra. Don't get me wrong, I get it. It's August. But I love Frank Sinatra's version of Jingle Bells. It's one of my favorite versions of Jingle Bells. So we have to listen to that, and I just like, I'm gonna hate their version of it. I can tell you that now, but we got to do it. So I'm gonna do that. Huzzah! Let's do it. Oh God, I just typed. Oh wow, actually that's surprising. I was gonna say I just typed into Jingle Bells on Spotify and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just search through so many. Frank Sinatra's was the first one that popped up. Doesn't surprise me. All right, I'm gonna listen to it. Be right back. All right, yeah, that's just as fun of a song as I remember it being. Great Christmas song. If you were looking for a good version of Christmas or of Jingle Bells, if that's something you celebrate, that's the version to put on. Trust me, that's the classic. You can't not. Let's see what they did to it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yeah, Christmas music in August. Do you love it?
Is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I surprisingly don't absolutely hate it yet, though.
It is to ride in a one-horse. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Okay, man, it definitely isn't the original. I don't know, my scale. My scale should just be on if I like it or not. I don't really know. It definitely is like, it's not anywhere close to the original, but it does sound like Frank and it does sound like the background singers. I think that might actually be their voice, so that has that going for it. It does kind of fun. It has the little jingle, you know? I kind of like what they did there. It like appealed to something in my brain. All right, you guys aren't gonna agree with me, but because my scale's all fucked, I'm sorry. That's a 5 out of 10 for me. I might just because I love that song and I have a strong bias, but I'm sorry, I'm being biased. This is my video. 5 out of 10. I don't know. I liked it. The beat, the bop 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 bop, the but bells. I loved it. It was fun. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do one more song, and I was looking through these, and I saw Sunflower by Post Malone, and I was like, ooh, that's a great song. That's a fun song. It's a classic, you know, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. You're all like, ooh, so fun. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one because I just like that song and I just wanted to listen to it because I was like, I haven't heard that in forever. That's a lot of these songs. So I'm gonna listen to it and I'll be right back, and then we can listen to that version. If you're still here tagging along with me, thanks. Let's do it. Alrighty, I keep saying the same thing. Yeah, it's a great song. It's a classic song. We all love it. It's great. Yeah, phenomenal. Post Malone, phenomenal artist. If you don't agree with me, you're wrong. I'm sorry. My opinions are just right. I'm kidding. Yeah, let's see what they did to it. I don't even know who these people are. I'm sorry, but like, I just came up with this video. This is my idea. I don't know. Sorry. Let's check it out. It's kind of in the same speed. Interesting. Okay, I keep stopping it. I'm sorry. I know it's annoying for some people, but that's the point of the video. It's kind of close to the same speed, like the same like tempo BPM as the other one. So they got that going for them. I don't hate it so far. Speeding up a little bit there, but it still has like, sounds like the song kind of. Well, I like this one. This one's doing it for me. on like the scale of how close it is. All right, so far this one's actually really doing it. We might listen to most of this one so far. Yeah, it's actually like somewhat close. It sounds like the original song in there. It's sped up obviously a little bit, but like the backtracking to it is done well enough where you're still like, okay, I know this is the song I like, but it's not the original, you know? The other ones you're like, this isn't even the original anymore, you know? So far this one's doing it.
I think you'll never be too much, or you'll be left in the dust, unless I start fire. You're the sunflower, you're the sunflower.
I like that they added right there, you know, that drop right there. I was kind of like, okay, they put a drop in it. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but they added a chunk of the song into the drop. So it's like, you're still like, okay, it's that song kind of, maybe a little bit, something like that. I don't know, but I like that they added the ooh, ooh, ooh. That was not good, but deal with it. I don't know why I'm being so like angsty and I don't know, but so far so good. Let's hear the rest of that little drop right there. I stopped right in the middle. How rude. Okay, that like sounds just like kind of how his post voice sounds in the actual song. So it's, I mean, sped up obviously, but this one's doing it for me. I mean, okay, yeah, it's sped up a lot faster, but I'm thinking that this one is going to be, it might be a 7 out of 10. Sorry if you don't agree with me, but I'm just in my quest of finding something that's either basically the original song or pretty close to the original song. This one's doing it. It's sped up, but like the lyrics actually sound like them, like the actual voices in the song, and like the person who remixed it did a pretty good job of like not overly making it their song, that make keeping it the original. I'm intrigued to see if all of these will be considered not copyright to YouTube, or if one of them will be flagged in some form of way of saying like, hey, that's that song inside of that song. I don't know, but that's the whole point of this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more because else this video will go on forever and forever and forever. There is another couple of things I wanted to look at, and I'll probably do another video on that, just in kind of like the whole realm of copyrighted music and stuff, because I find it interesting, you know. Sorry. Music was always like a really fun thing I loved having in my, like when I streamed or like for a video or something like that. And it sucks that you can't use any. I get it. I get why you can't, but it does suck that you can't have like songs that you know and love and want to like sing along and bop along to on stream or like YouTube. It sucks. But there's some things I wanted to look at. I found a couple other things of just like not songs that are trying to be other songs, but just like copyrighted, non-copyrighted music and genres of it. I wanted to kind of jump into that and look at those and see what other people kind of thought of that. These are just things that are interesting to me, and I think it's fun to make videos like this. I'm enjoying doing this style of video instead of just a let's play, you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. If you want to see more of like videos like this, please go down in the comments, let me know. And like I said, if you want to raid along and stuff with me, let me know down in the comments, because I definitely want to look at it, and I find that interesting what you thought of it and how close it was on your scale. Yeah, obviously on this website, there's only like one more page of other music like this, but this is just like the popular one. It looks like there's a lot of other, well, those are just more so gaming, but TikTok, whatever. But yeah, we could, if you wanted to see another video of me going back to this website and choosing some of these other songs, let me know, because I will, for sure. And I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do another video. I already have the link, the tabs up here of like going through this type of copyrighted, backdrops, beats, electronic dance, hip hop, epic, dreamy, and see how those are, because I just find it interesting and fun. Because there is cool non-copyrighted music out there, but it just sucks that we have to go resort to that. But yeah, so like I said, if you like this video, let me know. And take a little shot glass and go clink to that like button, because why not? And if you want to see more videos and be notified and just kind of be a part of the bar, the squad, the cool people club, you can fill up just fill up a nice good glass and say cheers to the subscribe button, because why not? It'll help me out a lot, and then you know when I post stuff, and then you can hit the little bell too. Then it notifies you. I have ADHD, I forget all the time. You hit the little bell, you won't forget. Beautiful. If you made it this far, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time on whatever other journey we go on. So yeah, bye.